on here on my side channel, Vermont Sun and Shade. And so I just wrote down a few things that I want to start bringing more to this channel. So one of them is more on our wildlife and our plants, and the other is on events. So we have an event coming up, and I wanted to get on here and share with you. It's an event I'm going to be in. Some of you may be familiar with it already. It's called the South End Arts in Burlington, Vermont. It's called SEBA.com. So if you go to that, you will get information on the event coming up called Strut. And it's on sustainable fashion. Sustainable artware is what I want to say. So check it out, come along with us. And so today I want to share with you, just kind of bring the camera up here and share with you some of my plants that I've been growing here, and they're on the windowsill. So I'll bring them over like this so you can see. So the first one, some of you may remember, I think I shared with you when this particular beautiful orchid plant that we called Lily had only one bud. It only had one bud for 2 years. And every 6 months that bud died. It seemed to just died. So now look at all the bud, all the flowers have been on here for weeks. So I'm so happy it's doing so beautifully. So we're going to put that right up here. And I see a little spider is living on its leaf. So that is one that since I moved from the place that I moved, I had it, what I thought was definitely in the sun. And but apparently the sun here is hitting it longer during the day. So it's just doing beautifully. So the other plant that I just got is this, and it's called a Purple Prince. And I just love the color, and I'm actually using this deep purple. Hi Sabrina and Ritesh. Hi, how are you today? Thanks for being with me. I had this idea to go live. And thanks for being with me, everyone. Reyes and Jasmine, and hi, thanks for being with me. So yeah, this Purple Prince was, guess what? Grown in Canada. So up here in Derby, I'm all the way up here now in Derby. And this, you can see the labels here. Oh, hi, love from India. I send you love and peace too. Hey, thanks for being with me. What is your favorite plant? Let me know what your favorite plant is. And I don't know if I have, for those of you just joining, I'm going to bring this one back down if you didn't see it. My beautiful orchids. Now, someone was telling me that there's a bunch of these really big, beautiful orchids like this in the grocery store. So I looked, and the ones in the grocery store are way bigger than mine. So I think maybe they're giving them, like, you know, fertilizer or something like that, because this was not blooming for like ever, you know, like for two years anyway, from the time I got it. So, but yeah, this was nice to see that this little plant was grown in Canada, and it's over here being sold, because, you know, we lost a lot of the, with all the political stuff going on. It just put such a wrench in the community, and you can feel it. You don't even have to have been here a long time. You can feel the kind of the sadness, the loss that is in this little town, and in Newport, in the little towns, because they were doing business with Canadians are right here, like just a few miles up the road. So it really breaks my heart to see that, and I really hope it's restored. But anyway, this is the Purple Prince. Right now, by the way, if you are a plant person, right, you love plants, start checking out the prices right now because they're like 40–50% off. They may be even more. And the thing about plants is there's a couple things about them. These are facts. They actually elevate your mood, okay? They do. They're something for you to take care of. They respond to your voice, they respond to the other sounds and the atmosphere, and they're good for believe it or not, they're good for the inside, like of the quality of the air inside. So, okay, that's a lot from one little plant. So anyway, and they're just very decorative too. Plants, but I have to choose one. I would go for the palm tree. Okay. It represents willpower. Oh, I love that. Right. They bend with the storm, the palm trees. Yes, they do. That's true. I know plants, all in all, are resilient. I'll tell you something. And they grow, some of them grow so fast when they start. Like these. So the next one I want to share with you is this one. Now this one had a bunch of petunias on it, like a bunch. I had bought a little packet of 6 petunia plants. I was just so grateful. My neighbors were so welcoming to me. I gave them each 2 little packets. So they had their petunias, and then I had 2. And the 2, they grew. So I got this flower pot at a thrift shop. I thrift everything as much as possible. And I got this, and stay around a while and you'll see. I love the way some people ask their questions. It's so funny. So this flower pot was thrifted at like $1 or something like that. It was very low price. And it's stamped in the bottom, it's made in Turkey. It's like a handmade ceramic. So maybe it's worth something. But I transferred the petunias from their little, like they were in little plastic pots like that. So I transferred them, and the roots are always shocky. It's as much as you try to just kind of gently move them, like out of their plastic or whatever flower pot they're in, and then you put them in another flower pot, they're shocky. So the plant can always die at that time because it's the end of the roots, right? So a couple things I learned with petunias, for those of you who have them and you're interested, if you're going to transplant them, put them in a low sun place for a little while, and so they're not in the direct sunlight. Now they do love the direct sunlight, but for a couple of days, upon transferring, put them in the shade, like shady area, and then after that, and give them a lot of water. Keep watering them. And, not that they're like drowning in water, so you don't want to hurt the roots or get root rot or anything, but enough so that you're getting the pockets of air out of the dirt, okay? So what I did with this one is, because I really did think I was going to lose this one, I kept watering it like every other hour, just a little bit, and then patting down the dirt. So it looks really, really good. And then the third thing that I learned that you do with the petunias anyway is after a week or so this is about 2 weeks ago actually now that I did these. So after a week or 2, cut them right here on the stem, right above that leaf, right above the leaf, whatever leaf it is. Cut them right above that leaf. And so cut them back. So I did that, and then I'm like, I didn't want to throw all of those stems away. So I figured out how to transplant them and see if these root. So I put them in here. These are little eggshells. Eggshells and banana peels will be natural nutrients for your plants. Only put a tiny bit in because you don't want it to get all, smell and stuff like that. Just put a little bit in and let them soak into the dirt. So my dragonfly right here is also thrift shop. So that's what I did. And the only other thing I have to share with you right now in the world of plants for my beautiful Vermont Sun and Shade viewers is these sunflowers. So the sunflowers started popping up around the petunias. So I got this, I decided to transfer them out. So this is how they're doing. And maybe they go outside, or I just put them out for the birds. We'll see. So anyway, I just wanted to jump on and say hello to my beautiful YouTube Vermont Sun and Shade community. I haven't been over here on this platform for a while and long overdue. I should be bringing you through Newport, Vermont with me on a walk pretty soon. And I've been doing some of those walks and putting them on Mella's vlog. But Mella's vlog is going to become more on, I don't want to say the sensational, but I want to say things that kind of pique our interest a little bit more that are going on today, such as the craft kind of floating down in space right now towards the Earth. And it's coming down towards the Earth, and they have determined it is not a meteor, but it is not a man-made, but a non-human or some kind of made craft. Okay, so with that, we'll be covering stories like that, more so over and on the wildlife, earth, and humanity over on Mella's vlog. And then we'll keep all of our artwork on Echo Art with Carmela T. So we've got all that going on. And so again, check out the event if you're familiar with Burlington, Vermont. If you're around Burlington, there's a lot going on down in Burlington right now, like ridiculous. Like the construction, they're actually moving the water, the boundaries of the lake somehow. They're moving the boundaries down there. So also you will notice the amount of homeless people, and I know people on this channel particularly do not like me talking a lot about it, but I will tell you, there's 4,588 homeless people in Vermont. 1,000 plus of them are children, okay? And that's an absolute crisis. So, and you will see in Burlington, in the park, you will see many people either diverting from the shelters, they have no place to live, and you will see them in the park. So that is a lot going on in Burlington. The events going on in Burlington continue. They have the Church Street down there is having their events ongoingly, and then and this particular event I'm on here to share with you is you can check it out. It's on SEBA.com and it's called Strut. So if you want to know any more about it, let me know. But I'll be talking more about it really over on my other channel, Echo Art with Carmela T. So I'm talking a lot about it over there because we're making the sustainable fashion wear that's going to be in the show is over on that channel. If you're an artist or a designer and you're interested in that, come on over there and join us. It's free. None of this is monetized, okay? Just throwing that out there. This is just to communicate and to be out here to share. So with that, I hope everyone is having a beautiful rest of their weekend. Stay cool. It's going to be getting hot again tomorrow and the next day. So with that, I'll be jumping back on here more regularly. And thank you so much, everyone, for being with me. It really brightens my day. And have a beautiful weekend.